So far in our code, we have been coding our colors like these words, like brown or blue. But actually in CSS, you can have thousands of different unique colors. So let's say if I want to change this particular blue to a different blue, right? I can simply in the Chrome Developer Tools, come over here, click, and I can select from the range from whichever colors I like. And you see Chrome Developer Tools is handy enough that when I select these, it actually gives me a preview of what my website is going to look like with these different colors. Now, mind you, it does not actually make the change in our code. This is just a preview mode, let's say. Now, you can do the same trick on, let's say, Chrome as well. So let's say if you want to see what Google would look like, I'm on google.com, I can simply come over here, select this particular element and say, what if this was a different color, right? And just make it, let's say, red. This is what it would look like, right? Pretty cool, right? Now, a few things about color. So you see when I'm selecting this particular color, this is the hex value for this particular color that I've selected. Now, hex is just one way of representing a color. It starts with the hash sign and it has 3 to 6 digits actually, right? So this is your hex value. You can actually change the hex value to be 8 digits, and you're actually, the last 2 digits are basically how transparent that particular color is. So this is what you do. Now, besides hex, you see this arrow over here, you can actually represent the same color, the same green color that I have in RGB. So R, red, green, blue, and A, this particular value. So if I just do that and just leave it over here, you see the same color is represented in RGB, and then there's the green value, sorry, red value, green, and blue value. If I click over here, I can represent the same color as well in actually HSLA value, which is hue, saturation, and lightness, and A is for alpha. Again, the last value is for how dark or how transparent that particular color is. So if I just leave it over here, the same color is represented in HSL. So I'm used to using hex, but actually it really doesn't matter. This is just colors, right? So if I just use hex, it's easier to write as well. And usually you never memorize all these colors. I mean, a few of them that you memorize is like zeros. So if you have 3 zeros, it's always black. If you want white, it's 3 Fs. So if you just click over here and just write FFF, that's always white. So these are a few colors to remember, and these are the 3 values or 3 ways of writing color in CSS. And everything is documented on the color value section of the Mozilla documentation. So in practical terms, let's say if you like whatever color you are selecting, so let's say if you're selecting that particular green, you like it, you basically copy this particular value, you come back to your code and you say, okay, I like this particular one, and append it with a hash, right? Like such. So save and refresh, and that change is actually there on your code now. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to talk to you in the next.